Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York. On the first night, I want to tell you about the 12 food trends for 2017. And I'm going to hit some of the highlights. The indicators, now these are for people on a weight loss goal. This is just the trends in America. But indicators are pointing that America wants to be lighter and fresher. The first one's called poke or pokey. It's a Hawaiian specialty made with cubed, super fresh, raw seafood, soy sauce, green onions. I hear people go, oh, sesame oil over rice. Think about it. Jackfruit. Remember I mentioned jackfruit? Asian cooks have long prized it. It's a low-calorie, high-fiber meat substitute. They sell it everywhere. The first person in the group to eat jackfruit and tell me about it wins an award. Also, plant-based dining. Cauliflower is king. I don't know about you, but I can't get enough of it. Combining salty and sweet flavors is big. Flavors, cutting back on sugar. Middle Eastern flavors. I am not easily bored. I've never been bored, really, 1 minute in my life. I find life fascinating, interesting. But reading your food logs, sometimes I have to give myself an electric shock. Because it's the same old stuff every week. And I want to come to your house and go, are you kidding me? Have you ever heard of a spice? I mean it, guys. You got to. Bob and I got the Whole30 cookbook out, and we had some dishes this week. We had Whole30 shepherd's pie with veggies and beef with sweet potato layer. We had salmon with a poached egg and homemade hollandaise sauce that was Whole30 compliant. We had what else did we have?
Spinach frittata.
Oh, we had spinach frittata that was to die for. You have to mix it up, pray it off first. Also, it's the year of the chickpea. People use not only the chickpea, but they take that juice that the chickpea's in and whip it up and use it as a like an egg white. Also, this is an interesting statistic. Nearly half the food in the United States goes uneaten. Half. That's crazy to me. Bob and I are trying to spend every week without throwing anything to the garbage. Root to stem cooking. Now, ignore number 12 because we shouldn't be eating gravity cakes anyway. But what those are is where there's like a cake and then part of it is like up in the air. It's almost like 3D. Anyone ever seen one of them? A real fancy cake? They're called gravity cakes. All right. Then I also wanted to mention making 2017 the year of being kind. I'm going to hit on this for a few minutes because if we are concentrating on being kind, which is a tenet of being a Catholic Christian, we are less feeling sorry for ourselves that we can't eat everything we want. And I find that kindness and positivism is contagious. One of the things everyone at work said, I was gone a whole week, they said, we missed your smile. We missed your positivism. We missed just having you here. It's contagious. And it takes one person, one act. So I'm going to say that we here at Pray It Off are going to concentrate on trying to be kinder to ourselves especially. And it's an action word. Kindness is an action word. To be kind, you have to get off your couch and do something. I mean, you can be kind and sit there and pray for someone. Or you can be kind and go out and deliver Meals on Wheels. There's different levels of kindness. I'm also going to dedicate the song tonight to Kathy Hubert because a few weeks ago when we talked on the phone, you said the one thing that you didn't want to lose was your hope. And for those of you who might be new or might not know, Kathy is fighting a severe battle with cancer, and she has a goal, and her goal is to come back to Pray It Off in September. And the day she walks through that door in September, when she does, we will give you a standing ovation. And until that time, We want your hope to endure, and this song tonight is dedicated to you and to everyone in this group. Thank you, Kathy.